guys, welcome back to my channel. Illumicrate's turned up, which is amazing because it's not the end of the month yet. It's like a couple of weeks, well, a week until almost. And we have Illumicrate and that's just amazing. So let's crack on. I really don't remember the theme to this one because I never do. Let's take a look. Ah, Fairytale Forest. It's a bit squished. Okay, let's have a look. A little sneaky peek there. Oh no. Okay. Right, we have got something in here. Ouch, which last time we got straws. Oh, we have a replica sword, which is kind of cool. I don't recognize it. Maybe you guys do. I'll probably read like the little sheet later and be like, oh, I know that. Really nice. Solid metal, could do some damage. Ow, kind of sharp. But very shiny. I'm loving the green leaves. My eye's really itchy. Ouch. The next thing, the reason why I went, oh no, is because we got some of these with Fairy Loot last month, I think. And they're basically like page tabs, which I don't use in my books because I don't feel the need to tab them. This is probably more aimed at like people in school or researchers or things like that. They are pretty cool, I guess. I don't think I would use them, but I know people that would, so that's fine. What is this? Oh, the Otherworld Desk Mat, based on The Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chokshi. I might take, oh no, because I've got, again, something else I'm probably not going to use. We have got a mouse mat, or a gaming mat. That is actually really pretty, not gonna lie. But I have a Godzilla mat at work, which I love to pieces, so I don't know. Ugh, I don't know why I did that. It smells of rubber. That's really nice and it's really good quality. I might take it to work. I could put my keyboard on it, stop it from sliding around maybe. Kind of cool. If you're like me and have a laptop at home or a tablet, then not that great. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, that's heavy. Finding dreams that don't exist yet. What is this? It's really heavy. This is it in like in its wrapper. Oh wow, that's nice quality. Is this a sketchbook? Oh my god, it's a sketchbook. So that is really nice quality. It's like a fake leathery kind of feel. And it's like a decent sized sketchbook. Oh my god, that's really nice. It's got a little thing for you to like hook a pencil through or a pen. And a little elastic thing. That is really nice. I like that. That is lovely. I'm not so much of a drawer anymore, but maybe I'll start taking it up again. Or I could use it for something else. I like that. That is my favourite item so far. And now we have the book, which is kind of a shame still. I will probably say this every single time that they do it in bubble wrap and not the yellow bags, because you kind of see what you're getting if it's not already been spoiled for you. We have got After the Forest by Kells Woods. That is the cover. It's a really nice green. You can't really see it, but it's nice with green and bronzy foiling. Oh wow, they're pretty. Oh, I like them. The back is not foiled, but more of the same pattern. And then we've got green on the top, green on the bottom, and then some really pretty sprayed edges that match kind of the patterns on the front and the back, which is really nice. Let's check the, oh wow, okay. We've got this as the hardback on the undercover. We've got a really beautiful spine and then just a plain back. The front says, I can't really read this. Lake. No, I can't read it. I'm blind. Oh, lake, a quart of honey and... Oh, okay, this isn't in English. That's fine. I'm not going to read that. I can't. It is in English, but it's in like Yodie. We've got this on the inside. My page is a little bit bent. There's an inbound author's letter. That's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. And then this is a back cover. Oh, actually, we've got some... Hang on, what am I doing? Let's put this back in its little dust jacket before I do it some mischief. Okay. So on the back, we've got, she knew the recipe by heart, could recite it in her sleep, and yet she was always careful to work with the book beside her open at the same dusty page, the ink worn with long use. To not do so would result in an altogether different kind of gingerbread, no less sweet but somehow lacking. It would serve, of course, but it would not smell the way the book's binding smelled, enticing the heedy full of rapture and delight, and as though to not eat of it would be your very ruin. Greta knew how it felt. Oh, there's a little scuff. She had known the sweetness of the witch's gingerbread, could recall its hold upon her still, the little gingerbread house that had so entranced her and her brother. Oh, all those years ago have been crafted with... Do you mind? She's so noisy. Have some grace, Tinkerbell. Clean your bum on the video. The little gingerbread house that had so enchanted her and her brother all those years ago had been crafted with more than just cinnamon and cloves, honey and eggs and ginger. There was magic in it too, seeping from the book's pages, working its way into the dough. It was not only hunger that had driven them to eat it. Okay, so that is on the back of this bit, which is pretty cool. And then we've got something completely different. Oh, it's pages that are kind of stuck together. There we go. Ginger, honey, cinnamon, flour. 20 years after the witch in the gingerbread house, Greta and Hans are struggling to get by. Their father and stepmother are long dead. Hans is deeply in debt from gambling, and the countryside lies in ruin, its people starving in the aftermath of a brutal war. Greta has a secret, though. The witch's grimoire secreted away and whispering in Greta's ear for the past 2 decades. And the recipe inside that makes the best gingerbread you've ever tasted. As long as she can bake, Greta can keep her small family afloat. But in a village full of superstition, Greta and her mysteriously addictive gingerbread, not to mention the rumours about her childhood misadventures, are a source of gossip and suspicion. And now dark magic is returning to the woods, and Greta's magic she is still trying to understand, may be the only thing that can save her if it doesn't kill her first. So that sounds interesting. That's really cool. And it's by Kel Woods, who is an Australian historical fantasy author. She lives near the sea in Jervis Bay with her husband, 2 sons, and the most beautiful black cat in the realm. I'm sorry, that goes to Tink. She studied English literature, creative writing, and librarianship, so she could always be surrounded by stories. She has worked in libraries for the past 12 years, and all the while writing about made-up and not-so-made-up places, people, and things you might remember from the fairy tales you read as a child. Oh, this sounds like a really cool book. I'm so excited for this. I love when people do, like, stories and it's based off of, like, old fairy tales, like Little Thieves, and this, I think, is great, and I'm excited. This sounds fun. This is a really beautiful book. I don't know whether I'm going to keep the dust jacket or have the other book, because that's also really nice. This is like going to be a really tough decision for me, but it's stunning. In terms of the box overall, not the best. It feels like there are less items each month. I feel like I am repeating myself quite a lot with that statement. There is nothing else in the box. So we have got 3 items and a book, but Illumicrate's prices have not long gone up. So I'm not sure that they can justify the price hike when there seems to be less things in the box from when I first started. Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe it's just because the items that I'm getting aren't things that I would necessarily use or enjoy. I do think this... Maybe it's because we've had this and this is quite heavy. And that's maybe why there's only 3 items this month. I'd probably have to go back and have a look at my other videos to see how many items we've got previously. It feels like an increase in quality, but a drop in items. But at least with more items, there's more things that you would potentially like. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel. Like, the matte is nice. It's really nice colours. It's a really nice style. Would I use it? I don't really know, because like I said, at home I have a laptop. I don't need a mouse. It's like touchpad. Or I generally use my iPad for things. My laptop's really only for my iTunes and some games if I feel like it. The sword replicas are pretty nice. But again, if you're not into that kind of thing, it's not great. So let's figure out what these are inspired by. So the Nightfell replica, which I am assuming is the sword that I've just had and put down. Designed by Stacey McEvoy-Caunt at stacey.mcevoy.caunt. Our next replica is none other than Nightfall from the Cruel Prince, perfect for wielding against your enemies. I have not read the Cruel Prince. It's on my list of books to get when I run out of a reading pile, because I'm running out of room for a reading pile. And my phone's just popped up with no battery, so I don't know if it pulls that or not, but we'll see later when I go to upload this. Yeah, that's on my list to read. Woodland Treasures page tabs. Oh, so no, we did get 4 items. I lied. I have no idea where I put those page tabs. They're there. We got 4 items, so that's about the same as last month. Ignore my previous rant. I completely forgot about these because, as you can tell, they're so memorable. They are designed by Verena Lichtenstein at Weymouth. Annotate your heart away with these stunning page tabs featuring multiple elements from Bitterthorn. I don't annotate my books because I love them too much and I don't write in them. I am very book OCD. All of my books look pristine and brand new. The Domus Somnia desk pad, artwork by Christine Engelberth, who can be found at c.e.illo, which is ILLO. Brighten up your desk with this bewitching desk pad inspired by the last tale of the Flower Bride. And then Finding Dreams notebook designed by Fez Inkwright at Ross.ear. Taking inspiration from Once Upon a Broken Heart, this gorgeous notebook is ideal as your next journal. I would not have pegged this as a notebook because there's no lines in it, and unless you're like one of those freaks of nature who can write in a perfectly... Oh wait, there's dots. I'm blind. Oh my god, there's dots. I was going to say, unless you're a freak of nature that can write in a perfectly straight line, but actually you can't see it no matter how close I get. Can you let us kind of see it? There you go. You can kind of see dots. Oh, that's even better. I can definitely use this then. I love myself notebooks. Woo. Why can I not do this? Oh, there we go. Overall, an okay box. Love this. I like the mat. I just don't know if I'm going to use it because I have a custom-made Godzilla mouse mat at work, which is where I would have taken that if I didn't have my Godzilla, and I love Godzilla because I'm a nerd. Probably give the page tabs to someone else. I do like the swords when I recognise them. This is a nice one. So I'm probably going to keep it because I do intend on reading The Cruel Prince someday. But yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite items have been. Do you feel like Illumicrate are slowly dropping the number of their items? Because I definitely feel like we used to get more than 4 items. Maybe it's my imagination. I don't know. Maybe it's just because we've got 2 like really heavy items alongside the book. Yeah, that's it for today. Wasn't expecting this one so soon after the log library because they generally don't come in quick succession. I was actually expecting this to turn up whilst I was away at Comic-Con next week. So, pleasant surprise. Yay. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification when I next go live if you set it up for that. And yeah, do it for Tink, who is the most beautiful cat in her box. Like this is yesterday's box, and it now lives on my bed, and she gets very upset if it doesn't stay on my bed. So I now have to have a box permanently on my bed. Yay. I will see you next time. Bye.